This is how to offer the Kiln a worthy sacrifice in Peak to unlock the 24 karat badge achievement. And in doing so, you will reward yourself with a BingBong beanie, which you can wear on your future adventures. This is a tough achievement, and it's worth mentioning that it is the least obtained achievement in all of Peak, with only just shy of 3% of players having done it. And to do so, you need to make your way to the MESA. The map changes every day. If you find yourself at the Alpine, it is not today for you. It changes around 1 p.m. Eastern. And I suggest once you do get to the MESA, you come up top here and you start to look for the entrance to the tomb. The entrance to the tomb is a bit of a hole in the ground that looks something like this. It can be kind of hard to observe, but as long as you're not taking sun damage up there, you're free to stay up there and observe as long as you need. It should be pretty close by to the entrance before the gorge. When you do find it, you just have to climb yourself down as safely as possible without taking damage. Entering in, you will see that you have arrived at the tomb. The tomb is a series of challenges, the first being a little bit of a maze. So climb your way through here and try to make your way to the end. It's sometimes not very obvious where to go, so there was a dead end there. And the way through is actually here, this tiny little hole, which you had to grab onto the wall and sort of shimmy through. So it might not be very obvious, and I've heard that if you do get stuck, you can just grab one of your equipment in and out and it'll like phase you through the wall. So continue forward until you get to this big chasm here. It looks like the floor has fallen out and you'll need to do a bit of parkour. Luckily for us, our friend had found a lot of chain cannons this run, which was very handy. So we just chain cannon our way across and made it very easy and safe. Otherwise, we would have just climbed across the wall and used a couple of pitons. Then moving into the last chamber, you will find yourself at the ancient idol, the golden BingBong. When you're holding this thing, you are immune to all damages. But first, the way out is actually back the way you came, under the stairs. You come down here and there's a nice little way straight up and out. You don't have to do any crazy parkour to get out. So just climb your way back up. And from here, it's just a matter of making your way out. Make your way through the rest of the MESA and whatever challenges may present itself. Remember, you're immune to all damage, so once you get to the Caldera, you can just grab the ancient idol. As long as it's in your hand and out, you can just run through the lava or ride it all the way up the mountain, whatever suits you best. After you've arrived at the Kiln, this is the final stage of your achievement. You're going to come out here. You're legally obligated to do the scene from Lord of the Rings. You tell them to cast it into the fire, and doing so, you will all unlock an achievement together. Thankfully, not just the one person gets it, everyone gets it, so now you can all celebrate. I did try to dive in to see if I could recover the BingBong, but I think it got incinerated on the way down. Oh well, at least we got our achievement, and we were able to get our little BingBong beanie afterwards. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, happy hunting.